Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 11th episode of Monster Musume no Oishasan. And last episode, there was a lot of focus on our one-eyed girl Meme. You know, she needed some help, some confidence boosting, and I think she kind of got that in the episode, being able to make the fancy needles that we needed to pierce through our dragon goddess over here. And she did a pretty good job with that, I would say. There were some ups and downs, but we got through it. And yeah, I think at this point we're just about done with all the prep work for it. In this episode, we're gonna actually get into the actually surgery itself. So yeah, that hopefully it goes well, because if she died, I would probably cry. So yeah, let's just get into it and see and hope for the best. 3, 2, 1, play. I missed the whole meeting. How unfortunate. Hmm. Her cute little grunt gives me life. Hey, doctor. I've missed that voice. I already feel better. It's kind of voice that cleanses you, you know? Everyone should have a Lamia assistant. Although, really, many of these monster girls make a good assistant. You know, except for one. Still can't believe what a slow score this show has on MyAnimeLIst. Lidworm's major operation. Sure. I agree. Sort of, kind of. More importantly, isn't it time for you to get away from that spider girl? That's what she's really trying to say. Oh. Gonna grab a bite of McDonald's. I see how it is. uh, as if she could just say that. Unless he dies horribly out when he's outside. Go away, spider. For sure. I just don't know why she has to be here for this. No, she's more than welcome. You, on the other hand, are not. Yeah, she's a good girl, unlike a certain spider. Like what? Like Glenn? Because I know that's one thing we all got in common. Nobody was talking to you. Well, dragons generally don't need surgery, I would imagine. Oh? Alcohol is always the best anesthetic. Yeah, I just try to ignore her as best I can. But hard to do, actually. What is love? Kind of reminded of a certain Kaguya-sama scene all of a sudden. Don't put a... I... The hatred of spiders and my love of Yuri are fighting in my head right now. Actually rather painful. Caught red-handed. We don't trust spiders here, so I knew you were up to something. So do we squish her now, or... So that was her. Should have known. Any last words before we squish you? Oh, don't scurry towards the camera. You have been blocked off. The two of us together can definitely squish her, right? We both come from one side and boom! She's gonna jump into the water, isn't she? Maybe not. I thought for sure, though. I still think we should squish her. Does anyone care about my opinion on this? I never liked her accent. A scummy spider, I know. Really don't like how much screen time the spider's getting this episode. I came here for dragon stuff. I will never forgive her for existing. That was a fun time. We focus on their friendship. In fact, can we go back to the Harpy Village? We had a lot of good times there. uh... Nobody's listening to my suggestion, so... Because he's too good of a person. Too much of a softie, yeah. Yeah. At this point, I'm just kind of waiting to get back to the surgery stuff, I'll be honest. I'm sure plenty of monster girls do. Yeah. Ain't that the truth? Pretty sure she means lovesick. What a revelation. I, for one, am shocked. I don't know about you guys. Oh, back to our Dragon Girl, thank you. Well, we still haven't, yeah, we still haven't helped you, okay? I would love to. It's like, I know you weren't talking to me, but if that's an open suggestion, I'll take it. uh, it's a nice city. We still want to help you. It's really not. Yeah, working all our tentacles to the bone. Very important job. The most important job, really. Yeah, I'm sure they want you to continue to be around as well. But most importantly, they want to keep holding you. I think this might actually get through to her. Yes, you are like one of the best people in the city. Please live longer. You join my monster girl harem. Pretty self-explanatory. Let's go. Dragons do like their sparkly things. Thank God this girl is cute. You don't say. I will take love under advisement. And there we go. Finally. That's all we ask. Just let us help you. She got real close to the camera there. I'm not gonna lie, I doki dokied a little bit. But here we go. Well, we got her down on the bed. We got her tentacles out. Let us proceed. Aranya just eats her. Whew, well, so there's step one. Probably the best step, really. But we gotta keep going. A disease that literally makes it impossible to do a certain thing. I'm not gonna say on camera. Yeah, that makes sense. It's science. Oof. That's an angle. Yeah, those legs were a little bit more spread. Oh no. Oh. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Those powerful dragon instincts. Yeah, I actually was thinking of that too when they said that. Gotta put those tentacles to work on this girl. Before she gets too hot. But you're an octopus, I mean, you would imagine you'd be a bit more susceptible to heat. But I don't know. Man, this is a dangerous, risky surgery. Oof, that probably smells delicious. Ugh. I can't even really joke about it, it just looks so painful. But those things do grow back though, so I don't think it's a big deal. Everyone has their supports. Really? Of course, because we wasted half the episode on the stupid spider. I say wasted. I know there are probably people that care about her, that like her, so I can't really say that, but since I don't like her, it felt like a waste to me. Especially when it's literally taking time away from this life-saving surgery of one of the best girls of the show, so it makes me a little bit salty. Our freaking klepto spider. Okay, so there is a little bit left. How you feeling, Scotty? Okay, that's what I wanted to hear. Wasn't sure, I just saw a big like splash or something. I wasn't quite sure what to make of that. But yeah, there we go. Whew, everyone could just breathe a sigh of relief. Especially Kunai. Harpy hugs are the best hugs. Really? Don't be that way. Mema's cute, she's fine, no bully. I know I say that when I've been bullying the spider the whole time. Okay. Okay, that was the 11th episode of Monster Musume no Oishasan. And this episode, like I thought, we finally got to do the surgery, you know, the last couple minutes of the episode. After spending so much screen time on a much more important plot line, the spider finding out that she likes Glenn. That was just so important to spend all that time on. I know it wasn't. Like, that really did irritate me. But, I don't know what to say on the episode because that was most of it. I don't really want to talk about that. But we finally had a pretty important conversation with Sakati because, you know, one of the final steps was convincing her to agree to it. And after Glenn, you know, picked her up because of her, you know, Dako request, because that kunai wasn't there to fill, I guess. You know, she really opened up to him, let him know everything that was on her mind, her thoughts and feelings towards the town and her role and all that. And pretty much thinking that it was done, and Glenn's like, no, I think it'd be better if you just stuck around and watched more. But then she kind of countered by saying, well, I've lived a long time, it's getting kind of boring. Then he just lets her know things that she could still do, you know? I think the most important one being, you know, Renai, love, that sort of thing. And, you know, it doesn't matter how many thousands of years you've lived, you're not going to really start romance until you meet the protagonist of the thing you're in. So, you know, here I remember confirmed, maybe, probably, I would say. But yeah, just Scotty's design is still just 10 out of 10. And yeah, the surgery itself was definitely stressful, you know? Like, it was already going to be quite difficult, but once she actually started emanating heat that could just, you know, melt off tentacles, that became a bit of a concern. But apparently nothing we couldn't handle because, yeah, in the end it was a success. We got that horrifying tumor off of her chest. which is just a shame because yeah, it was a nice chest, just completely ruined by that big old thing. So yeah, she's all better now. But man, just seeing those tentacles get burned, just ouch. Ouch. And yeah, that's all I really got to say on the episode. I mean, it was nice seeing everyone be relieved that this surgery is a success. Harpy Girl bullied Meme a little bit, you know, because of her scary one eye. That was not cool. But aside from that, you know, it was a happy occasion for sure. And yeah, hopefully Scotty's feeling better now. Hopefully she can be a bit more happy and cheerful. And hopefully we could, you know, maybe have some kind of celebration party or something. That'd be nice. I mean, she's a pretty important figure, so I'd imagine we would have some kind of celebration for, you know, job well done, successful surgery, making her all healthy again. So that'd be pretty cool to have as like for episode 12, for sure. Just, could you imagine just holding Scotty like that? Just, you could just cross it off your bucket list after you get to do that. But anyway, yeah, we'll see. We'll see what they end up doing next episode. So, thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.